The Dodge Charger ain't just a carrot, it's a statement. After 2 years of owning this beast, I've learned all the ins and outs. In this review, I'll tell you what to expect from the Charger, how it feels on the road, its strengths and weaknesses, and whether it's worth buying or not. First thing that hits ya is the aggressive, muscular design. The Charger owns the road, turning heads wherever it goes. I got mine in black, and let me tell ya, it looks downright mean. Inside, Dodge really stepped up their game. Compared to older models, the materials feel way better. If you get the GT Plus or RT, you'll get leather seats, a stitched leather dash, and a cabin that's quiet as a church on Monday morning between 59 and 63 dB. Feels more like a luxury car than a muscle car. The seats are comfy for long drives, but some folks might find them a little stiff. The Charger comes in several flavors. 3.6 LV6 GT SXT, 305 horsepower. Good for daily driving, but the weight of the car holds it back a bit. 5.7 LV8 Hemi RT, 370 horsepower. A solid balance of power and control, 0 to 60 in around 5.2 sec. 6.4 LV8 Scat Pack, 485 horsepower. Now we're talking. 0 to 60 in 4.3 sec. 6.2 L Supercharged V8 Hellcat and Redeye, 717 to 807 horsepower. This thing don't just move, it roars. Even the base V6 has enough grunt. But if ya want to feel real power, go for the R, T, or Scat Pack. For a big ol' sedan, the Charger handles way better than you'd think. Rear-wheel drive gives it a predictable, controlled feel. The suspension's firm, but not backbreaking. Some folks say it rides too stiff, but that's mostly because they ain't checking their tire pressure. My tires were at 44 psi when I got it way too high. Drop it to 32 psi like the door sticker says, and the ride smooths out. On the highway, the Charger eats up miles like a dream. But in the city, it's a big boy, and parking can be a challenge. Rear visibility ain't the best either. Now, let's be real, nobody buys a Charger to save gas. The V6 gets about 22 to 27 mpg on the highway, while the V8s are drinking more like 12 to 22 mpg, depending on how heavy your foot is. Hellcat? Well, if you gotta ask, you probably shouldn't be driving one. Overall, the Charger's pretty solid, but here are a few things to watch out for. Power steering wiring, and AWD harness issues. The wiring is too low, and road debris can mess it up. Rattly doors and trunk. Feels a little cheap when closing them. Transmission quirks. The 8-speed auto can sometimes hunt for gears, especially on hills. Dealership warranty headaches. Some dealers blame outside factors, like mice chewing wires, to avoid fixing stuff. That said, if you keep up with maintenance, the Charger will treat you right. Parts and maintenance are about what you'd expect for a full-size American muscle sedan. Oil changes run, $80 negative 120, brake pads $150 negative 300, and good tires ain't cheap expect to drop around $1,000 for a full set. Insurance is also a bit high due to the car's power and class. If you want a car with soul, power, and history, Dodge Charger is your ride. It's one of the last real American muscle sedans left, and you ain't gonna find anything else like it. But if you're all about gas mileage, compact size, and Euro-style luxury, well, you might want to look elsewhere. The Dodge Charger ain't just a carrot, it's an experience. It growls, it roars, and it makes you feel like you own the road. Sure, it ain't perfected drinks gas like a Texas BBQ drinks beer. And it ain't the easiest to park. But that's the price you pay for driving a real-deal American muscle machine. This is the last chance to be the bear in a herd of rabbits and gazelles. Choose wisely. So, what do y'all think about this beast? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This has been Lemon or Legend. Catch y'all next time.